3 years ago, I remember being a full-on video game addict, especially the game called Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I'm sure many of you know this game. But hey, I used to play till like 12 a.m. at night. And I used to just get so tired after playing. The motivation, the urge to play video game, even though I said I wouldn't play, was so strong in the evening. But then I played. At night, I just stayed up till 12 a.m., 12 o'clock. I looked myself in the mirror. I'm just like, damn, my eyes are like squinted. My eyes feel so like disoriented. It's funny, it's weird, but that was the case. The most hard-hitting part was that I skipped my studies, that I didn't study, do my homeworks, and then there's this test coming up soon for school. I played video game until I was so tired, right? I couldn't study anymore. The next day I was so frustrated, like my mind was distracted thinking about video game, thinking about random thoughts. I couldn't even focus at class on my studies. And then when I got home, I couldn't even like focus well on my studies. When my tuition teacher was there right in front of me, teaching me, I was just like, sleepy, bro. Gonna sleep. I was gonna sleep like this. And I was waking up, forcing myself not to sleep. I was so sleepy. When the teacher was telling me, and it was not even like the teacher was teaching and many students. It was just me, her, and my younger brother in the same table. That was the state of my mind. It's the result of playing so much video game. It's the result of being mentally exhausted to the point where I couldn't study anymore. It's a shitty place to be in, but yes, you can solve it. So with that said, I'm gonna show you the deeper section of this video right now, which will give you an insight and a practical step at the end on how you can start implementing whatever I'm going to teach you in this video. It's gonna be a big one. Let's go into the deeper section of this video. Yo brother, welcome to the deeper section of this video. I play too much video game. Now I cannot study. I've already told you my story about that. So number one key point is checked off. I want you to let the momentum go, okay? Number two, checkpoint, let the momentum go. The momentum of draining your brain for a couple of hours that you have played too much video game. You feel like foggy. You may relate to this. When you're playing video game, you just don't want to stop because you know that you have to study. You know that your body is gonna urge you to study and it's just too much for you. It's too painful. The pleasure is not there because your brain has been playing video games. Now it wants to study. It has to study. Oh, I don't want to study. It's too boring. We're done with point number two. Let the momentum go. For it to go, it takes time. Point number three. Do it anyway is the point that I want to share with you. There is an element of your brain, something in your brain called the willpower. Once you train it, it gets only stronger and stronger. So for example, it's gonna feel like too much for you, especially if you have played too much video game, right? It's gonna feel like exhausting. The inertia is still there, you're still lazy. But once you do it anyway, once you do it anyway, you're gonna level up that brain muscle, the willpower muscle that will help you get stronger for you to take action. It's basically what I'm saying is train your willpower muscle. And the best way to train it is to do it anyway. That's it. There is this inside of you, brother, right now. You are not using it. Most of us go without using it. It is the ability for us to take action. It's the action taking muscle. For us to do it anyway, do the hard work anyway, regardless of how we feel. We feel good, we do it anyway. We feel bad, we do it anyway. What do you feel right now? Just observe your body. What is the feeling that comes up when you know you have to do something that you don't want to do, something hard work? What do you feel? Doesn't matter. Do it anyway because either ways you're gonna do it anyway. By the way, you want to make sure that at the end of the night when you're sleeping on your bed, this is your bed, okay? When you're sleeping on your bed, you want to make sure that you lay down with such a bliss, knowing that I've done everything I could today. I've done the hard work today, and because I did it anyway, regardless of how boring it was, regardless of how hot the day was, regardless of how tired I was, regardless of how sleepy I was. So keep that in mind, these 3 points. Now the subscriber goal I'm going to share with you before the action plan. 1,500 subscribers this month, okay? Currently we have 1,196 men. These are the guys of our community doing self-improvement activities, and we encourage you to join the movement by subscribing to the channel. We're helping young guys like you level up their life through no BS actionable self-improvement so that they can gamify their life, quit their addiction, and become the leaders of their life through the value of personal leadership. Let's go! Join the movement by subscribing, brother. Now we're gonna go to the action plan. Action plan. 10 minutes only. Number one is to delay the game. Don't give in to the urge to download it again. It's easy. It only takes 1 minute. Do it anyway, right? Whatever we're gonna do here, you don't want to overthink too much because your brain is the same brain that has led you to those bad habits. Your brain is the same brain that had you to fall prey to procrastination. So number two is to study for 5 minutes after watching this video. Start small, brother. Start small. Start small. Start smart. Number three is to get your books ready for the next study session. Make it easy. You know, there's this common theme I always teach because it always works. Is to what? Make it easy, brother. And the second is to start small, start smart, you know? And number three is to do it anyway. It's laid out in front of you on the screen, right? Make it easy. Get your books ready in front. Make it easy for you to study. Why do you want to make it hard for you? Do you want to be your own obstacle? No? So make it easy. Keep your books in front. I keep my journal in front so that I can write on it every time. I keep my books in front so that I can study anytime. It's easy to study when you do like that. It's gonna be easy for you as well. The resistance is gonna go slowly and slowly. And by the way, let me tell you what, as you let the momentum go, you need to take your time, okay? Be patient with yourself. Just because it doesn't work at the first try doesn't mean that you're progressing lesser and lesser. It's just not gonna be always in your expectation, but once you keep grinding with these 3 points in mind, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get to the point where you're studying and you don't do your bad habits anymore, where you are gamifying your life, where you feel like you're making progress towards your life, where you feel that you're getting ahead to your goals now. That's what I want for you. Improve your life one step at a time, always.